I'm having sex with Christopher Stevens.
That's the sound.
That's the
Sex
soundtrack.
with Christopher Stevens. Having sex in his ass. Now he's fucking me. Now he's fucking my ass. I want some Reese's miniatures. How do you say that word? Miniatures.
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 Miniatures. I'm doing it so easily.
No, hold on.
Miniatures. Miniatures.
Miniatures.
Miniatures.
Miniatures.
You say it all.
It's a fucking hard word to say.
It is
It's
hard.
not that
Yeah.
hard. If you have a tongue that dances like mine, it's not even a fucking problem.
I just Googled it, and now I'm thinking, should I get into...
My fucking tongue is Barishnikov.
Should I get into doll houses?
Yeah. Just become the gay man you've always been.
No. Look, the problem is thinking that I'm impeded in any way from being as much of a faggot as I am.
You are.
No, I'm full force, 100%.
No, because then you'd be making little miniatures.
Unceasing.
You honestly would be making little
relentlessly ceasing. Relentlessly unceasing. You know, it was Einstein that said the greatest achievement of all time is a black man with a library card.
Yep. And then, brother.
I don't think he said that.
Yeah, he did.
When?
He said when they didn't have Harpers.
Yeah.
He said that?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. That seems pretty fucked up to me, but what do I know?
Yeah.
I'm just a cute little fucking slut with a medium-sized prick that gets the job done, even though it's touch and go from time to time.
Butch and go.
It's a hard
Damn.
fucking penis.
Yeah, I should get doll
That's
houses
inside
and a
my
Ford
house.
Model T and drive around with a big coat on and a big scarf and driving
And the goggles, yeah.
but then completely nude from the waist down. So I pull up to a place and I got big driving gloves on, and people see me with the top down. Awooga, you know, as I pull in the parking spot. And I take my elaborate gloves off and my goggles and the scarf, and I put them on the passenger seat, and I step out of the car, and everyone can see my penis and ass.
I like that idea.
And then I go to jail.
Oh, yeah, I guess because they didn't have windshields on the first ones, huh?
No, they had windshields. It was just the world was colder. People don't understand because of global warming. We had to switch to Fahrenheit from Celsius because they were like, all right, well, the numbers.
We need more numbers.
We need more numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, that's, yeah.
It was
I
like
make people feel better.
It's like, you remember when they added area codes to phone numbers?
Mm-hmm.
Remember back in the day, you used to be able to. Man, you used to be able to pick up the phone,
And dial 7 numbers.
dial 7 numbers,
Mm-hmm.
That was something else.
and then they rolled out the 10-number thing, and they had to teach it to children with a cartoon phone.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
I hated
remember
that
learning
phone.
that. I was pissed off.
You know what nobody remembers that got
410.
memory hold because it was brief, and I think it was just test marketed in
Your
the Mid-Atlantic, is
Your penis.
the got milk thing. There was
What?
Milk had a mascot that was basically just the Philly fanatic for like a 6-month period.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember
It was
that
a
at all.
blue milk guy.
What?
Blue.
Yeah,
Let me look this up.
I'm telling you, it got memory hold.
Oh, I gotta
Is this a Mandela effect right here? Are you about to remember something that never happened?
No, it absolutely happened. What didn't happen is you
What?
having my respect.
That's happened before. On a few occasions, that's happened.
It's my penis in my ass.
What was his name? The Got Milk Monster?
It was just called the milk thing.
Oh, is that the swamp thing?
The Got Milk mascot. Elsie the cow?
No.
I'm telling you, this is a Mandela effect if I've ever seen one.
Look, here you go.
You're about to get Mandela, dude.
This guy.
Oh, you found it.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
It's just the
Yeah,
Philly.
it's the Philly fanatic.
It's just a blue Philly fanatic
I think you're lying.
from the Middle Atlantic Milk Marketing Association.
Wow. That's right where you guys both grew up as Sav
Here you go.
as a food fan and a child.
Well, he
Didn't
wasn't-
remember it.
He wasn't eating anything healthy.
Yes, I was. What the fuck?
Yeah, look at this horrible ad. I mean, I only remembered
Is that the Benny Hill song?
I only remembered it because it looked like the Philly Fanatic, you know, and then things that look that you think like you're a child and you're trying to understand structures in the world, and so you just accept that as like a category.
Yeah, of types of things
that exist. Like
different types of fanatics.
There's probably an orange one out there that just manages the Italian American Association.
What's the
Gritty.
thing? Oh yeah, Gritty. That's what I was trying to remember. But people think he's Antifa or something.
I think he's an.
There's a meme where people try to make him hate fascism or something.
I think he's for chaos more than anything.
Oh, Gritty's an anarchist.
I think Gritty's anarcho-fascist.
He's an anarchista.
What do anarchists do? They just don't think anyone should be the president, basically, and there should be no president.
Yeah, no government.
Anarchists are all 13.
We should have a Boogaloo boy on the show to interview him and just ask him what he thinks about Degrassi.
And we should watch an episode with him live.
Do you think if you got your Civil War that we'd still have Degrassi because we'd be relying on Canada for entertainment? And honestly, the shit that makes it over the border is usually pretty good.
Not really.
We only get the best of Canada and the worst of Mexico.
We only get the best.
You ever notice that? They save all the good food for themselves and then send the rapists and murderers here.
We got tacos.
No, we don't get good tacos.
Yeah, we do. We don't get them in New York, but we get them in fucking, L.A. and shit.
You can get them in...
Mexican families will come here. They'll start a Mexican restaurant, first generation. It's great. And then the children, their spoiled children take it over. And then the menus
they start graphic designing the menus.
It's fucking terrible.
They laminate the menus.
Yeah,
that's when you know it's bad.
They could be shitty.
And let me make this clear. That stands true across the board in every instance.
That is actually true. Second generation Greek restaurants are horrible. You need that shit where the motherfucker doesn't speak English.
Yeah. There's some good Mexican food in New York.
You
just need to know where to find it.
That one truck, which was pretty good.
Birrialandia.
But it wasn't.
In Jackson Heights.
You just love saying that, don't you?
Birrialandia.
It was fine. It was good, but it wasn't like...
Oh, yeah? Well, how about this, pal?
Guys, chill out.
Right here.
Yeah. Guys,
we're doing double birds at each other.
Does Goro ever do 4 middle fingers?
That'd be so sick.
If I had 4 hands, that's what I would be doing constantly.
If I was in a Goro type situation.
If I was a Goro, I would be doing 4 middle fingers constantly.
You know how good
finger
cool
popping for a chick.
I was just going to say that. For finger popping reasons, that would be awesome.
If I was a Goro...
Dude, as soon as quarantine ends, I'm going to Six Flags and flipping off the roller coaster camera.
Dude, if I was Goro, I would love...
The thing I cannot wait to do...
Ooh, I cannot wait.
Double middle fingers right at the fucking Superman Ride of Steel camera.
Isn't Universal Studios and everything open in Florida right now?
We should go to Disney World, dude.
Dude, Florida is completely open.
Dude, honestly, I said that, and now it's like, we should do a little Universal Studios trip.
I'm not going to
You're coming.
In Miami, the club is open.
You're coming.
I'm not going to the club.
Why? Let's go to...
We get on the Tower of Terror, and it's just not... The elevator's not going up, and Stav's like, we have fun ride, everybody. And
so scary.
Everybody's like, boo! We waited in line for 9 hours. And
that ride is not scary.
Now what's nice is waiting in line.
Opinion. Oh my God, that's the worst part, Nick.
I love waiting in line.
No,
dude.
you don't.
I love it. I go to the...
How do you get Fast Pass? You have to pay extra money so you can skip the line?
Blast Pass.
Yeah, I would assume so.
That's what rich kids always got. They went and got Fast Pass.
What is Fast Pass?
You got like a pass where you can just skip the line all day.
No, what you do is you get a wheelchair and you pretend to be handicapped.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
And then you can skip the line. I remember seeing a Hispanic family at Six Flags taking turns being handicapped on every ride. I was like, God, I love that.
Big respect for that.
I'm like, I wish I had the audacity.
Yeah.
When America comes back, we're going to be sampling all the best coasters in America. We're going to finally go to Cedar Point, Ohio, and ride.
I'm not a coasters guy, man.
Really?
Why not? Because the physics. Yeah, I was going to say.
It's again. I am well within the realm of fat that can.
What's
go
the biggest
on a roller
coaster you ever been on?
I went on one on Paramount motherfucking King's Dominion. I went to.
Were you scared?
I was scared. I was tricked into it.
You're scared of...
Yeah, I don't like roller coasters, man.
You're a scaredy cat.
I don't fuck with that
You're
shit.
You're a fraidy cat, dude.
And my friends lied to me. They said it was only one loop. There's some kind of indoor alien-themed roller coaster.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of shit. And the picture It's just me like scrunched all the way the fuck up, not having a good time at all. Not even like I didn't photograph funny, scared. It was just like, oh, that's a 17-year-old who's a fucking bitch and a coward.
He's a pussy.
Really, that's how it looked.
A 17-year-old pussy.
And you know what?
Who won't be getting pussy for another 6 years.
It will be quite some time before that young man gets his dick sucked.
You know, Nick is the emotionless, dead-eyed guy on the roller coaster.
No, he might be having fun.
Nick, do you put your hands up on a roller coaster?
Or are you all business?
I'm strictly business.
Oh, you're right, Adam.
He puts on his pants one leg at a time.
Mm-hmm.
He puts on a tie.
Fuck roller coasters.
Roller coasters are cool.
Now, you know what I like?
I love them. You know, it's funny. It's because you like as a kid, you're like, oh, that's terrifying, but there's nothing to be afraid of.
There's nothing.
It could fucking break. You could die. That's scary.
Once again, the physics. It sounds like a physics problem.
No, it's a workplace safety issue.
No, it's your workplace.
And you know what? How about this?
More like a pork place.
No. And I would love to go to a pork place.
Stav doesn't. He doesn't. It's not the OSHA guidelines. It's Orca guidelines.
Okay.
This is my place of pork.
Yeah.
I was almost killed at Wildwood, New Jersey teacups. So maybe
Buffalo Wild Wings.
No,
you were almost killed.
Wait, you were almost killed at a spinny
eating Reese's cups at Buffalo Wild Wings.
I was
to pregame.
I did not bring my own Reese's cups to pregame the wings. I did not.